Yo guys, what's going on? Tenebris here. Welcome back to another video. And today I have an interesting topic to talk to you guys about today. And this all really came up. I've been thinking about this for a while, but this all really came up when I watched Fill Up My Cup's video yesterday, where he basically admitted to auto-clicking. And he said something that is kind of like caught me off guard, because usually when people admit, they're like, "Oh, I cheated, and that's why I admitted," right? Like, I cheated at the game. Like, I'm actually doing this stuff to be have an advantage over other players. But no, he kind of said that his auto clicker that he was using for like over a year wasn't cheating. And in my opinion, I don't agree with that. And so I'm going to kind of talk about the two different sides to this. And the title of this video is going to be a question, and it's not going to be a statement, because I want to have open discussion about this, because I'm open to people changing their opinions on this, or like providing evidence to show the contrary. Now, I'm going to share my opinion. I just shared it right there, but I think that auto-clicking is cheating, and that's because of several reasons, which I'll get into. But we have two camps. The first camp says it isn't. Okay, so in the first camp, you look at, okay, so auto-clicking provides no physical advantage over the other player other than click speed. So it doesn't provide a reach or knockback, or reduce knockback. And the second camp, which says that auto-clicking is cheating, would reply with, okay, well, if you auto-click, sometimes you have reduced knockback because you're hitting the player more, so you're like slowing down more, and then like your knockback is proportionately less between the players. A lot of people, I've auto-clicked before in the past, and I automatically get so much better at the game, so it doesn't really make any sense to say that auto-clicking is not cheating. Now, if you set an auto-clicker to 5 CPS, I don't see how that's cheating. You're kind of cheating a little bit, but it's not going to be an unfair advantage. So there's a difference between doing something for ease, like a macro key almost, and it being an unfair advantage. When it's a macro key, or like for something for ease, it's like something that's really repetitive, and like a human would get tired of doing it over and over again. But an unfair advantage would physically change your game settings. And auto-clicking, in my opinion, is right on the line between those two. So it's a very gray area of whether or not it actually counts as cheating. The second camp would also say that auto-clicking increases your aim, which is pretty true. I do agree that auto-clicking increases your aim, and that's only because if you have a hold to click auto-clicker, all you have to focus on is aiming at the player. You don't need to focus on clicking. Now, some people are better at multitasking than others, in my opinion. So, for example, if you're really good at multitasking, clicking and aiming might be really easy for you. But if you're bad at multitasking, you're going to have to use an auto-clicker in order to get the same effect. And it really just depends on the person. In my opinion, it's just the person. But now with an auto-clicker, you do technically get more reach. With an auto-clicker, it's not physical reach, it's apparent reach. There's a difference. So your reach is still 3 blocks max, but your apparent reach can be higher occasionally. And that's because of the way Minecraft ticks work. If you're auto-clicking, you're able to aim at the player constantly, and you don't need to focus on clicking yourself. And when you're auto-clicking, and a person goes into your range, you're very likely to be aiming at them. So therefore, you're able to get the first hit very consistently. The first hit is the most important part of PvP, in my opinion, getting the first hit. And that's where like ping comes into factor and stuff. But you can actually tell if someone's auto-clicking by fighting them, by the way their hits register. I really, and then in the first camp that would say auto-clicking isn't cheating would reply to that, say like, okay, well, I don't want to get my hand tired, or like, I don't want to break my hand on the block game, okay? Well, if you don't want to break your hand on the block game, don't play the block game, because the block game is all about clicking and aim and movement, okay? So if you get rid of one of those, it's going to become a hell of a lot easier for you. So that's just my opinion. I think auto-clicking is cheating. 5 CPS, don't think so. Anything above 10 or maybe like 9 and above, probably cheating. But once again, I recommend a server to ban anyone, no matter what auto-clicker settings they have it on. So I'm staff on Faithful, and we just ban anyone who has auto-clickers, because we don't know if they're using them or not, because it's difficult to prove. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks all for watching. I hope to generate please don't rage in my comment section, but I hope to generate a fair bit of constructive criticism slash discussion in my comment section. I really want to check this out because this is going to be awesome to kind of look at. So thanks you all for watching, and see you guys later. Peace out.